Don't keep scrolling. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher?
We're here today with Noah Ward. He is the fabulous listing agent of this property and owner of Jana Construction Group.
Well, thanks, Jenna. Today we're going to be walking you guys through this amazing 5,000 square foot, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom waterfront house in the coveted Coral Cove community. What I love about this, it's fully remodeled, the seller spared no expense, and it not only has one primary bedroom, but it has two. So now let's go and take a look.
Coral Cove is such a hidden gem here in Sarasota. Can you tell me what's so special about this neighborhood?
Yeah, of course. So what I love about this community is that there's no through traffic that comes through here, right? So you have all these larger houses that are mainly on the water. And so you're able to have boatable access, your minutes to Sarasota Bay, minutes to Siesta Key, minutes, probably 10, 15 minutes to downtown Sarasota, and it's a super quiet community, right? And as you look at this is a 5,000 square foot house for only $3 million. Now pick this house up and put it closer to downtown.
And you're at 12 million.
Exactly. That's why I love this little community, is because not a lot of people look at this community, but it's yet so close to all the amenities that everyone loves about Sarasota.
And tell me a little bit about the boat dock across the street, because that is free to its residents, correct?
Correct, yeah. So it is a small fee. I think it's like $130 a year to be a part of that community boat ramp place. But that's where you can go in. So a lot of people, if they don't live on the water directly, but they live in the Coral Cove community, what they're able to do is they're able to go over there on the weekends, park their boat, park their trailer, everything like that, and they're able to launch their boat and go out into Sarasota Bay. So this house was more of a Spanish Tuscan style house when they first purchased this. I was part of the investor group that bought this house. And what they did, they gutted everything. So, except they left the sheetrock here, they left all the drywall, everything, but they replaced everything else that you see here. So this was a major cosmetic flip, plus putting all new impact windows in, a brand new metal standing seam roof. And then they obviously did all new paint, everything like that, to bring it from a Spanish Tuscan style house to a modern British West Indies style house.
Nice. So when they did the kitchen, they did all cafe appliances, they did all the tile, everything that we're seeing here is just freshly done?
Yes, everything you see here was completely redone. You see that there's a little bit of a European style to this with the flat cabinets, the glossy flat cabinets, right? So the investors are European as well, so that's kind of where you get this style, because this is very famous over there, obviously overseas. And this is all Dolomite countertops, and as you can see, they did a nice waterfall edge right there.
Yes,
and so they wanted to go for that more clean, sleek feel without, sacrificing any of the amenities. As you can see, all the nice appliances, all of these are brand new. So as we come upstairs here, you're gonna find that this is over 1,000 square foot primary up here. This is gonna be the main primary. You have this large walk-in closet with a little peekaboo cubby over in there to where people can do like reading, sitting, or if they have children, obviously it's great for children to play in over there. And then over here, you're gonna see the large bathroom here. So obviously you have a nice walk-in shower, dual sink vanities.
This is very spa-like. I love this.
And then of course we have this very large bedroom here that overlooks the water views as well, overlooks the backyard, pretty much overlooks all of the entire neighborhood.
This is beautiful. I actually love all of the white, the light that comes into the room. It really showcases this master suite.
Oh yeah, and you'll see like they were going for that more boho style staging feel. As you can see, all the furniture is very like boho style, minimalistic, but it brings in still a lot of that greenery.
It wraps in actually really well with the modern kitchen downstairs, ironically. So you wouldn't think it, but it does.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, so this is amazing for people that just want to get away, from if they have family downstairs or whatever, but yet we still have that secondary master downstairs.
You have your private retreat, people.
Yeah, so over here we have the secondary primary, which is great for like in-laws, maybe kids, that just want a little bit more space away from, their parents maybe.
Yeah.
But this is a large bedroom. As you can see, you have a nice sized walk-in closet over here. A lot of people gave me feedback when they walked through this house. They love this for like grandparents, their parents that are coming into town, or really if they have an older kid, this is a fantastic space.
It's perfect too, because you have that door that shuts everything off.
Exactly, so it's almost like a dedicated wing for this house, and even though you have a lot of entertaining space in the center of the house, you still have this wing right here off to the left that makes it just feel a little bit more private and secluded.
So Noah, with just over a half an acre of lush, beautiful landscape, what are the future plans for this beautiful backyard?
So this entire house is created with St. Augustine grass, and what I love about this is that even though you can fit a 27-foot boat over here, you're still high and dry, not in a flood zone, and you're just minutes away from Sarasota Bay. And so what the future plans are, you see a little jet ski dock right there right now. That's all brand new, right? It's all new when they redid this house. However, they are going to be doing a shared dock between us and the neighbors to be able to fit a 27-foot boat and park it parallel to the dock.
Nice. That's going to make for some really fun weekends.
Oh, exactly. For not only jet skis, but then boaters.
This neighborhood, Coral Cove, has no HOA.
Yep.
What does that look like for the lifestyle of the future homeowners of this?
So this house is quite unique, and like trying to sell this house to a lot of different people, like I've had many different people walk through this house that are across the country give me feedback on this house. This house is really dedicated for someone that loves to entertain, that maybe has a little bit larger of a family, because you once again have over 5,000 square foot of pure living space, right?
Yeah.
You have that main area right over there, which is a couple thousand square feet alone, which is great for entertaining friends, family, and guests. So like this house is mainly for someone that, you know, would love to entertain people around here, has a boat that they just want to be minutes away. They don't have to go through an entire canal system, drive 30 minutes just to get out to the bay, right?
Yeah.
So what I love with Coral Cove too is that it's great for families, great for everyone really, with being in this private secluded area, being only minutes away from 41, US 41 right here, so that they can either go to downtown, they can go to Venice, really wherever they want to go.
You're super centrally located.
Well, you're really centrally located here, and being on the water, I mean, what else could you get for a 5,000 square foot house for only $3 million? So really, whatever buyer that buys this house is absolutely gonna love this, no matter what their lifestyle is, because it's fully remodeled, they don't have to worry about anything, low maintenance, no HOAs, and really, you're just centrally located here in Sarasota.
This is a perfect house. So Noah, what's the fun fact about this home?
So this house, the fun fact here is that this house originally got started back in 1994, and until they kept this one original wall right here.
Okay.
So this wall was kept back in 1994. They never tore it down for tax purposes, right? So that's why this house has an effective year built of 2009, but people will see on the tax records 1994 solely because of this wall.
This is it. This is the wall. So Noah, also, I know that you are a part of a construction company. You actually own a construction company. Tell me a little bit about that, where your future plans are, some of your future developments that you are coming up with today.
Yeah, so really this is kind of the style that we're really going towards, is more of that modern British West Indies style. We have a couple multi-million-dollar houses that we're building right now with this very similar style, and we're kind of leaning more towards, with my company, more on the custom building side. So we have a 6,000 square foot waterfront house that'll be breaking ground in 60 days.
Okay.
Down in Sorrento Shores in Osprey. So that one's will be about $4.5 million, give or take. And then future plans are just to continue building those throughout all of Sarasota County.
That is so exciting. I hope that we get to be the first ones to see your future home
100%.
on Sorrento Bay. That is amazing. I want to thank you today for taking the time to meet with me and show us this beautiful home. You are fantastic, and I look forward to seeing you in the future.
Well, thank you very much.
If you are interested in purchasing this Coral Shores home, contact me. My name is Jana. I'm a waterfront specialist here in Sarasota, Florida. Also, don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Where am I going to find you in this home? Are you going to be on the dock on the weekends with your boat? Are you going to be enjoying your pool? Or am I going to find you in the kitchen cooking a delicious meal?